How's it going, guys? Welcome back. We are back in Destiny. We're going to be starting the Dark Below story missions. We're here with Fry and Gaelic. Fry I've been playing with for quite a while, and Gaelic I actually just started playing with in D2, so I don't really know much about his Destiny experience, so I'm going to ask him a little bit about that. So this is just going to be the starting missions of the Dark Below, and then next episode, which would be Wednesday, will be Crota's End. It's because I had to restart the intro like 3 times because I started laughing from you guys talking. We also have Brad and Tech in the party, who, were in the last couple episodes. And if you haven't watched those, go watch them so you know more about them and their lives.
You don't know nothing about me.
I don't.
No.
Well,
No,
they don't. I haven't
sure.
talked to you at all. What mission are we doing first? We're doing the Sword of Crota.
Oh, we are? Shit. Okay.
Yeah. I have to make sure it's restarting from the beginning, though. Okay.
Aw.
Okay, so, Fry, you didn't play during Vanilla, like, when it came out?
I did not.
So, like, these missions mean nothing to you? But, Gaelic, when did you start playing Destiny?
Day 1.
Okay. So, were you just disappointed like everybody else?
Records for anything on the Temple of Crota. Listen.
I mean,
Long ago, the moon fell
yeah. Just stop.
So, because you stopped playing after the Dark Below.
The sword does not.
Yeah.
The warlock.
When did you start playing again?
Premium content. God damn it.
Right?
Oh, your answer. Jeez.
What were answers?
Did you?
Okay, so basically, he wants to
You're
know
light level 399.
you
So
started
when did you
playing?
start playing again?
Yeah. Yeah.
I did start playing again.
Yes, I did
I
do
started
that.
when
Only way to destroy
when Brad
the sword
said, "Let's do D1 again," so I said, "I'll join."
So after
Never did
D2
this.
came out?
near the Helm.
Yeah, a long time after D2.
Oh my god.
It's the fact that there's nothing funny.
So,
Every single DLC that came out, I bought it day 1. Never touched it.
so you've never played through House of Wolves, Taken King, or Rise of Iron?
Not when it came out, but
Oh, okay. So
played
you
it
did
months ago.
eventually play through them.
I did.
Okay.
Did.
I was gonna say, how are you 399 if you've never done anything? So,
Well, a lot of
It's an awkward pause.
so a lot of this, Gaelic, you remember, came from you and Addison playing together.
Yeah.
Remember, you were competing. Tell that part.
Yeah.
This is where we'll hide.
we were competing. Yes, thank you.
Competing
Well, Brad
happened.
said you had to be like 385 to do the raids.
Oh, okay.
We were all competing, and Addison played it for like 16 hours and beat me. So I got it day 1. Didn't get that shit.
What was your light level? What was when you stopped playing? Do you remember what your light level was?
I'll lead us to the others.
Or a better question would be, when you started playing with Addison, what was your light level? What did you start at to compete against Addison?
I think it was around 200.
That's not too bad.
I don't.
I mean, if you
don't remember.
stopped after the Dark Below, your light level would have been like 160 at most. If you had all Dark Below raid armor.
No.
Don't mind
I-
me. I'm just a
That
nerd
really
for this
stopped
game.
me. I had terrible RNG when it first came out. All my friends got complete raid armor.
Did you ever get the
Blame it on
Galahorn?
RNG.
Not one second.
Yeah, I stopped playing because of RNG. I wasn't bad. It was RNG.
Well, like right now, I'm missing the chest piece. I missed a lot of stuff.
Yeah,
I
but you've
did
done
the
the
raids,
raid
like,
twice. You can't complain about not having the chest piece and only have done the raid. This isn't D2 where it's like, here, you don't have this now.
The host is just attacking them.
This is
I need an adult.
I am an
I'm
adult.
supposed to enjoy this game.
Well, in Josh's defense, Gaelic is being very hostile. Like, just
I'm only
Yeah.
hostile to randoms.
Yes.
It's just randoms, okay?
Am I a random to you?
No,
Sounds like it.
you're on my fun list. You're not that random.
Random enough.
So, on an unrelated note, I feel like this is a prime example of it's related to the mission.
That's your north.
I feel like this was like a prime example of how they didn't plan anything of Destiny out. Where it's like, here, this tiny ass sword is Crota's sword. And then later he's just huge.
He
Like,
really
they-
is. I never thought about that.
Like, yeah, this is supposed to be...
Just finish
Yes.
puberty, maybe?
The sword that you're using right now is supposed to be Crota's sword that he killed thousands of Guardians with.
This is fucking stupid.
It's a
It's
toothpick.
it's a basic knight sword, but the point of this mission is we're going to find Crota's sword and destroy it.
So, counterpoint to this discussion. What if the sword, just a baby sword, only 2 hours from the time you see it now to the time you see it back again later?
So
They
what's
could
exciting?
explain that.
What other
And they didn't.
examples of things that also grow? In someone?
D2?
Ah, yeah.
Yes, D2's player base after Warmind. There is no other answer.
Yep. That's what I was thinking.
Yeah, totally. Uh-huh. That's what I was referencing. Yes. Ooh.
Like, but it's literally the first DLC and the next thing to come out where Crota's huge. So, it just feels like they had no planning whatsoever.
I'm still stuck on the fact that that sword is tiny and Crota's huge.
Yeah,
I know.
that's the thing.
Sword is gone.
Leave him alone, okay?
And that was the mission.
Yes,
Wait,
there
was
you
he-
go.
was
Mission's
he
over.
little- Was he little when this sword? Did he match the size of the sword?
He was
'Cause we
he
don't
was
see him
still
right now, right?
he was still like
We only
least
see
hundreds
him in
of
his
years
throne
old.
room, though, and Crota's... I mean, look at Oryx. He's a giant-ass monster of a motherfucker.
Yeah,
And
but-
then
Wait,
we face
okay,
him in the
okay,
story.
no. Hold on. I have a guitar that was made for me when I was 12.
uh-huh.
It is
grow?
tiny.
So are
Now
you
it
saying
still
this is
works.
Crota's first sword?
Yeah, dang it.
Like
Yes.
he
It's like
a
turned
pocket
into a
knife to him.
teenager, and Oryx was like, "Here you go," and he was like, "Dad."
Yeah. Maybe.
What happens is,
Maybe.
like,
I will kill humans.
There you go.
Like,
yeah.
what happens is like
But-
Crota's sword is like the
But he
the
killed
dinosaur part that
thousands
you
of
get from
Guardians
Kid
with
by
it.
Kids.
But you're right. You're right.
Maybe we were the
Josh.
first guardian strong enough to not get killed by it. I'm
Back
giving
to your
Bungie the
original point,
benefit of the
you're
doubt.
Right. They did not explain any of this though. You're right, because
They didn't.
we don't know. We're making up the story for them. Is that supposed to?
We're
be the way
doing
we-
their jobs. I'm not getting
Where are we
paid for
going?
this shit.
We're going to get
No, I
fisted
think
by
that
Crota.
this is what
Oh,
they
that's on
had.
Earth.
This is what they thought. They thought
Right?
the like the dinosaur post that you get from kids, you put it in water and it
This Crota's
expands.
on Earth.
Every single Guardian
Dinosaur pills. Like
So his sword is made of a sponge or something.
it's a sponge.
A
yes.
sponge.
And then the
Every
light.
time-
That sponge
Makes it
killed
grow.
thousands of guardians.
That's right.
Yeah, that's how it
What?
became big. All the blood, it became big.
When a baby sword meets
So
a-
Crota's a sponge too? He absorbed all the guardians?
I mean, do you see the damage
Get
phase?
bigger.
Yeah.
Yes. I'm gonna go with yes.
Final answer.
Can I phone a friend?
Yahtzee.
We went to the moon.
Do a street shout out. Go cash cab with this
But it
bitch.
found us first. Crota, the son of
So
the-
that story was technically in vanilla Destiny. So this is the first like actual Dark Below story mission.
I was left.
Which Fry, you didn't get to do this, but I just remember being up at like
Same fate.
I think that launched at reset, so like waiting for 5 a.m. to happen and seeing like Eris in the tower and being like, "Oh, this is so cool." and then it just wasn't.
Yeah, the only launches I was waiting for was way later.
Search the grotto,
Like
find this
Rise
monster,
and
see to his end.
Destiny 2,
Yep.
and, you know, Age of Triumph, all that stuff. Later stuff.
Yeah, but Age of Triumph, I think, launched at like 1 p.m. Eastern, 10 a.m. Pacific.
Yeah,
Yeah.
so it wasn't really waiting.
It was more like I woke up and it was there.
It was more like I just got off work. So, yay!
So, Gaelic, before the Dark Below, did you play Destiny a lot? Or was
Yeah,
it
I
just
played it
a
with my
game you
friends.
had?
I played a lot.
Okay.
I played with my friend like every day after school.
Yeah.
Through the nightfalls.
So,
Level up.
why did you stop playing?
None of my friends were playing it. I had no
Oh.
friends.
Okay.
After that,
I'm gonna die, because I'm bad.
So at some point you had friends and then you didn't have friends.
What did you
What,
do to lose these
What
friends?
caused that?
Did you yell at them?
Did they do something wrong and vault a glass?
Yo's and me.
Were they random friends?
What was that?
Were they
random
randoms?
friends?
Sardon is the
No.
Friends were randoms.
I've only been able to make friends with randoms.
His presence here is a sign.
Premium content friends.
I think you need to define friends a little differently.
When?
Look, I only yelled at one person. It's not that bad.
It's gonna like develop into something, you know? It's like I only killed 4 of them.
Point of clarity, Fry. If Gaelic was answering these in detail, I wouldn't have to ask all these questions, okay?
Yeah.
Oh no, definitely.
Fry them for information. That's all. Need to get clarification from him, because, you know, we know
Yeah.
very little. We know he yells.
He did have friends,
He
and
did have friends. So I'm
Probably
trying-
yelled at them.
Right, exactly. Just trying to make connections here.
It was I had 2 friends, and we were playing, and then they just gave up.
On you or the game?
as being your friend, or
Okay.
We moved on to different games like Dying Light. Dying Light was.
They moved on to different friends?
Oh, God.
Oh, I remember this.
I don't.
First time I did this was so hard.
It
Oh,
can
no.
be a hard mission.
oh, is that the one with the all the fallen?
Oh,
in
yeah, I remember this.
I'm
The
dead.
night-
It's the
Nice.
Fist of Crota. Please don't die. It's okay, we got a chain.
I can't
Ah,
chase
You can't
them.
you can't jump. Oh my god, Gaelic, I almost blew myself up on your bubble.
I thought I changed
So
it.
now we know where the friends went, eh?
Oh, well,
I thought I changed it.
premium content.
I thought I changed
You
it.
popped your bubble as I fired a rocket.
It's okay, he's dead. Thanks to my tether.
Yeah. That could have been a lot earlier.
Josh, you know me. You know I don't like using supers.
I know.
I have to get reminded.
It's 5-5 in competitive countdown. He hasn't popped his super once.
Yeah, that's me.
They're all
Getting
grouped
mad
up.
at-
He's got hammers. Still hasn't popped them. He just dies instead.
Why are you
My
giving them a
super.
little teaser
My
of what
super,
the
you
future
can't
is,
have it.
man? I got my super, man. That's me. It's all me. You don't get any of it. Oh yeah, 9 kills. Carry your team. Hell yeah.
Look at Gaelic with most kills because he keeps hogging the sword. It's okay. I'm the
I'm
one
stealing
filming
my
the.
kills.
I'm the one filming the video. You can have the sword though in every mission we do.
I'm the
Sorry.
host here.
Yeah, I'm trying to help, Josh create some premium content.
Right.
Keep the storyline,
Right.
authentic.
Right.
Authentic
That's,
storyline.
that's why.
By not
That's why I
killing
only got 9
anything,
kills.
Right.
Yeah.
That's why.
That makes sense.
I forgot.
To someone that makes sense. So
I don't know how to pull the trigger. What?
So what were you doing? Were you meleeing?
I
Oh
just
no,
saw
you were
it.
No,
trying to
I-
shade step, and that
I was
wasn't
trying to
really
shade
working.
step and follow Gaelic around, and he was taking all my kills. That's the story I'm going with.
Okay.
If you follow me,
Gaelic just
if I
wants
follow
to
you,
show
I'll take your kills.
He just wants to show you that he knows how to play P1.
I do.
I'm using an auto rifle, man.
I did pretty well in Crota.
I
He
disagree.
didn't die.
Bumper twice.
He didn't die though, except for that one time where it was an accident.
That one time.
That one
Was it
time.
was it an
It-
accident?
it
I
wasn't
called
his
it out
fault.
first.
I literally just landed and I kept moving to the right, and I was flying.
It's alright.
Tried to
Don't spoil future content. Okay.
I forgot.
However,
Just bleep me out. Bleep me out.
that's
I'm
Whole
just gonna-
conversation just
I know.
beep.
I'm just gonna
It
edit
sounds
you
like
out of the
someone's
whole
flatline
video.
somewhere in the middle there.
Josh's audio talking to Fry, and then the random things are being said that no one understands because Gaelic's
Like,
voice
you
is
must
not
be
being
really
heard.
cussing him out. Yo, motherfucker.
They're gonna watch the video. They're gonna go. One of these two guys has multiple personalities. Because this conversation
Both.
makes no
It's
sense.
both of us. Let's not lie. It's both of us.
It's not just the audio. I'm just gonna have like him blurred out through in the entire video. So when he runs by on my screen, he's all pixelated.
Who's this Pokemon?
Oh shit.
Sure do.
Sure do.
So this is the Dark Blow. Gaelic, what do you think? Beep.
Redacted.
Redacted.
It's you got to pay to hear Gaelic. It's premium content.
Oh, there you go. That's how
God, he almost killed me.
That was the goal.
I'm going the right way, right? Okay, yeah.
Yes.
That's this
Yes, you
mission.
are.
Look, I won't do anything. I'll be like, bye. I won't kill anything.
No, go ahead.
I'm just
go
gonna
ahead.
stand there.
I'm
No,
just gonna follow
no.
you and steal kills.
Last time I did, I got yelled at.
I didn't. Oh, I
There's
didn't
no
yell
more
at you.
sword.
You want me to
Oh,
yell?
you
I
didn't
can
yell
yell.
at me. Someone else yelled at me.
There was no
It's just
yelling.
schizophrenic. There's just people yelling. at you.
It's premium content. You're stealing all my kills.
Just as you're talking. Ah.
Don't let them reach Rasputin.
So, also, in this mission, we're supposed to stop the Hive from being able to control Rasputin. How are they gonna do that? Is Omnigul carrying around, like, a USB that she's gonna plug in and, like, transfer him?
No dog, floppy disk.
It's magic, bro. Yeah, those floppy disks.
Like, so the Hive have special magic that can take control of computers? Do they know what a computer is?
Yeah, it's all like nasty and green. They got their nastiness on it.
Oh, God.
Yeah, it's like Razor Brand or something.
It's Hive. You know, they
I don't.
They put their nastiness on it.
But how does that control it? As
I don't
far
know.
as, like,
It's
all that really does is
space
make
magic.
it so
Ever
no
put
one
your
can use the
nastiness on
buttons.
something?
I have. It
Yeah,
doesn't
yeah,
let me
let's-
control anything.
Let's not lie.
There must be a spray or something, right?
There's an ointment for that. Oh, hi.
There's an ointment.
Oh, wrong. I forgot what I had.
Silence her screams.
That's not Boltcaster.
It is not. because it's not a raid, and specifically Wrath.
Brad, did I ever tell you?
Trying to do damage on Axis.
So, my first Wrath Sherpa was with Fry, and
That was
I'm
one that
like-
you just completed like once, and you started
Yeah,
taking people through
yeah.
or something.
so I'm like, the best thing to use is a
Professional.
sword. And at the end, during Axis's final stand, I see fucking Destructo discs from a bolt caster flying at him.
Lightning bolt.
And at that moment, I realized Fry's idea of a DPS sword was bolt caster. It wasn't even. It wasn't
it's like
even when we were doing it. It was when I was rewatching my stream that I noticed it.
The best part about that is the slow burn, because then you have to imagine what that looks like. So
It was,
it's great. I love it.
I think I've made up for it since then.
have you
Better. Yes.
have you done better, or have I done better at looking at what people are using?
I think that was the main thing. I got you to start looking at what other people are
Yeah.
using.
So you're welcome.
Yeah. Yeah, I did it for you, Josh. I did it for
Yes.
you.
Yes, you
That's-
did.
that's what it was.
Is this, okay, I was gonna say, is the mission over yet?
I was like, why isn't it started the countdown?
Yeah.
Would I be able to step away for a couple minutes?
Yeah, go ahead, because it's not in the middle of a mission.
Okay.
We're just gonna have
Okay,
a cut
I'll be
right
right back.
here.
Josh, you'll appreciate this. I power pissed my way through that so I could get back sooner.
Took long or
Put
not,
ship
so
off
you
the
could
toilet.
have.
I
There's
put
now a
the
hole drilled into the
porcelain
side. Okay, and we're recutting in here.
Okay. Are we
Um,
PG-13, PG, or R now?
Yeah,
It's.
where
I'm
we
pretty
going
sure
on
we
this?
passed R.
Triple X. Josh, take off your shirt. Let's do it.
I can't.
Let's get
I'll
filthy
get
with
banned
it.
on Twitch.
You know,
Weakening.
Yeah, man. He's got to stay within the TOS.
Yeah. For the record,
Yeah.
when we were doing Crota,
Yeah.
it is 100 degrees in my room, and it's a good thing I'm not streaming right now because I am basically naked.
I mean,
You
that's
know,
cool.
Nikki.
We were
You can stream
okay.
naked. You
We
don't
were
use a camera.
okay. Yeah, we were okay. Not
I mean,
knowing
yeah,
that.
I got to stream on my free cams, but you
Yeah.
know.
I prefer Chatterbait.
Your bathroom door was open the whole time. They could still see it through the webcams. You know? Premium content.
The power stream.
The power piss.
There was a power stream. All
You got to do a tier 3 sub to get the content.
We called it a temple where we first saw Crota.
Oh yeah, that's right. We're back on the moon.
Find
Yeah.
it and make it his grave.
Honestly, Vanilla Destiny and House of Wolves and Dark Below all kind of blurred together for me.
I mean, that makes sense because they were all released when you started playing.
We hid in the old
Right.
moon base up ahead, waiting for the right time. to
Like,
strike.
for me,
So,
it was
To
completely
me,
different
this is all
things.
vanilla.
Yeah.
But we were not ready.
I always liked how the moon had like those different layers. Like you can get deeper and deeper into the moon.
Right, yeah. I spent a long time down there.
Giddy up.
I meant like finding ghosts.
We're talking story content. Got
Yeah,
it.
no, finding ghosts and killing ogres so I could get my 250 ogre kills for Grimoire.
Oh, that's yeah. That ghost that was sitting outside the ledge. That was a fun one.
Did someone just shoot at the ship?
Yeah.
Wasn't me.
You can't blow up the
I'm
hive
gonna go full
ships.
shaggy on this.
I tried to shoot the purple shit.
Okay, I'll
Sure
accept
you-
that because I've
Yeah.
done that.
Okay. Uh-huh. I believe that. Whoa!
You should.
Who's lagging? Probably me.
Your stream of piss knocked out the Wi-Fi.
Ricocheted
It
everywhere.
burrowed through the toilet into the ground and right into the communication lines. Yeah, that's
It's how it
power
works.
extreme.
Yeah, totally. Don't question it.
Oh, I really thought Gaelic just walked
it was
walked
an
off the
acid
edge.
power stream, so
I mean,
kind of like
You know how it is.
alien blood. You know, it's blood from aliens.
Yeah.
I like
That's
those
amazing.
movies.
You don't
Oh,
or you do?
I do. Tech. The giant
Yeah,
thing
they're
named
good.
Lucifer, in Ark,
The devil.
is
This is no, that's not the devil. Stop it.
Where's the
very-
devil?
It's a very cuddly looking
alien monster.
alien monster dinosaur hybrid that digs into the ground for
So
whatever reasons
the way
and
you
makes
raise
fart
one of
noises.
those in Ark is letting its queen impregnate you, and then it bursts out of your chest.
Okay,
That is
so
hot.
like I said,
Alien.
you're not human.
I am. Okay, I took a special pill to make it
humans-
not kill me.
That is hot.
wait. You
That is
took an
hot.
impregnating pill? That's
No,
the
That's,
game
that's,
arc
that's gonna
is
give Fry a
amazing.
run for his money for the stream here, man.
You should, see a new doctor, because that's probably not okay.
The second opinion on
Probably
it.
get some malpractice on that one.
Yeah.
So how much money is that?
Enough.
You wait, Gaelic. You want to get impregnated by
Is there
an
something-
alien? Okay. Okay.
oh no, heavy.
I mean, wouldn't you?
Oh, that's a sword.
No, pretty sure I'm okay with not getting impregnated, Gaelic. Pretty sure.
You haven't lived.
You haven't lived then.
You're okay.
I will
Is
say
this
every
the
single
same
time a
chamber you
Just
have to run
die!
through to get what is
Are you
it?
okay?
No.
That weapon. Which one was it?
What? What?
Uh-huh.
It is, right?
Oh,
I didn't hear what
Black
you said.
Spindle?
I just said uh-huh.
Yes.
Oh, I haven't got Black Spindle yet.
I have that.
You don't.
It-
You don't.
I don't think.
All right, Josh, just kick him now.
Do you have Galahorn? You go through the same general area. Actually, the end of this mission is the midpoint of that mission.
Cool.
I loved when the door wouldn't open for the Black Spindle quest.
That just means you were too slow.
I know,
So,
but
So
It was
for your
just like-
chat, you're doing these story missions as a placeholder to have so people can see all of this from beginning to end.
Yes. Yeah, that's why I'm doing the story. We actually already did the raid, if you're wondering why the title says raid. It's because I'm too lazy to update my title, because I am a pro streamer.
premium content.
Scene 1.
Inconsistent,
Act 2.
inconsistent streamer is what my notifications say.
Yeah, I know. I made the notification.
Did we get Black Spindle?
No, not this. It's not this mission.
No, it's not in this mission.
No, I'm saying like when Brad and I did it.
I got someone. I don't know if you were. Oh, I got Addison it, but I didn't get you it. That's what it was.
Wow.
Yeah.
Oh.
You can see you can see who Brad's favorite
Yeah.
is.
No favoritism or anything. Just
We did it with him. He just,
Uh-huh.
you know.
coincidence.
Do like a second. Too late, right?
We had the Gaelic, variable, which
Right.
can vary
Right. That's
how things
that's
go.
it's how we have. So in D1 you have normal, right? The raids you have a normal raid, and then you have what's the next step up, Josh?
Prestige
Hard.
or hard,
Hard.
Stodge.
And then you have what, heroic?
No.
What's the a challenge? All right. So Gaelic is like whatever the last one is. Gaelic mode is just above that. No one
See-
ever plays it.
See, you say that, but you never played with Peanut and Unsub very much.
Unsub. I remember
Wow.
Unsub.
Bazinga.
Dropping names.
Well, Peanut was in my chat earlier. And
That was a good tether.
I mean, it
So
tethered
wait,
him.
it
It did its
but
job.
I feel like their skill level is way above Gaelic. Is how I feel. But
I mean,
are
that's
you
not
saying
very
that their
nice.
skill level. Are you saying? Are you disagreeing? Are you saying that it's not because they're a bunch of goofballs?
It's,
I mean,
why you
They
gotta-
were trying to melting point.
I'm just trying to defend Gaelic, and you guys are just.
Don't. It's okay. It's okay. Gaelic. You're good at this game, right, Gaelic?
I don't know.
I don't know anymore. I used to think so.
Yeah, why are we shooting at this?
Because that's Crota's soul.
Because it's got a health bar. No, the real answer is it's Destiny. It's got a health bar. You shoot it.
Well, it's a soul, right? So
Shoot it.
What does the soul need?
murder. is the purpose of it. Yeah, murder is the point of this game. You kill everything. Are we the good guys or are we the bad guys?
We're the good enough guys.
Schools.
Are we back in
Um,
philosophy class?
So, why is
Piece of candy.
Crota's soul in his Ascendant realm only? Did somebody kill him? Because the whole point of this
Trying to
mission
bring it
was to
back out.
Oryx.
right. They were trying to stop him from bringing his soul out of the Ascendant realm and back into like the real world. So why was
So
he
someone did kill
purely
him.
in the right? But it doesn't say anything. Doesn't tell you who kills him. Last we heard of Crota, he just wiped us out
Osiris.
when we
I don't know.
stormed the moon.
He tripped and fell, and the
Yeah,
architects
so-
killed him.
Are we doing Bungie's job again? Is that...
Yeah, we are.
Bazinga.
I think the sword got too big from the Guardian's Blood and
Grab down.
That's the sword is so tiny because he was handed a big sword and it crushed him.
That's why he got the little sword.
Right.
Wait, the little sword crushed him.
Yeah.
And that way,
No,
so
no.
he had to. That's why he had to get big.
What?
No, he got the big sword. It crushed him, so they gave him a little sword until he got big.
Okay. Okay.
It's how
So,
proper
all I'm hearing,
firearm
he's a
safety
bitch.
works.
Is that what you're hearing?
If someone is
Oh,
bad,
it's
then
on
He couldn't handle it.
give him a little one.
Will
He was a
Crota.
pushover at one point, literally.
No, he wasn't. That was Atheon.
No, that's right.
You didn't
Sorry.
push
Yeah,
Crota. Come on.
I even knew
You
that.
disconnected your Ethernet for Crota.
You did. You did. That's how I beat it.
That's how I got my first completion.
Well, that explains a lot in our future content.
Omnivore is the last of Crota's generals. She is the architect of her master's awakening. As long as she lives,
So Fish said he had other
Crota's
invites
return
and better
will
stuff
haunt
to
this
do.
world.
He's playing Minecraft.
Track her down and exterminate
Yeah,
every
shit,
hive
that's
that stands
Are
in
you
the way.
judging
That's a
him
triple
right
A
now?
game.
A
Is that-
little bit.
Is that what you're doing?
This is a
Okay.
triple A game.
Minecraft is life. Okay.
Once I
Well, that's
platinumed
every,
it,
you know,
I
You
didn't
play
play
Art
Ark
it.
boy
and get
gonna do?
impregnated by alien dinosaurs, right?
Yeah, I'm
You,
buying that
you
game.
can't ride dinosaurs in Minecraft unless you play on PC and get the Jurassic Evolution mod.
So then you can.
You can.
can't get
Okay, he's
pregnant.
playing on PS4. You can't get pregnant. Well, I'm sure there's a mod for that too. I'm sure there's the impregnation mod for Minecraft on PC.
So, Destiny, eh? Ooh, man.
Brad, since you grind everything, did you ever sit here in Omnigul Strike trying to get a grasp?
Your light safe.
Psh, no.
I did.
A what?
Really? A grasp of Malak. It's a
Yes.
pulse rifle. Like,
I remember the cheese and people trying to grind for it, but
Yeah.
I was like, I don't
I'm better than that.
How do you get like?
No, that's not at all what he thought.
I'm using all solar things, and it's not helping with arc captains. I remember trying to do this strike as a nightfall the first week of Dark Below when it was arc burn and this entire room was filled with vandal blasts. That was tons of fun.
The hive hunger for your light.
Yeah, I remember grinding this right before they were gonna patch it. So
Yeah.
everyone was trying to get the the checkpoint basically.
Right, when she starts screaming and you try and kill her instantly.
Yeah.
I never did it because I just didn't care. I probably would never ever use the gun.
I like grasp.
I don't know.
I can
In
use
Destiny
it
1, I
decent amount.
hated pulse rifles.
Back up, Gaelic. There you go. Really?
Yeah.
I kind of love them.
I just... Like, the pulse rifle meta was, like, the worst time for me, because I had good guns, I just didn't want to use them because I don't like pulse rifles.
I
Even the slow ones?
Any of them. Which is weird, because, like, in Call of Duty, 3-round burst guns were my favorite. M16 in Modern Warfare 2, and the FAMAS from Modern Warfare 3, I think, was 3-shot. So, and I played those games all the time. So I loved 3-shot burst guns in Call of Duty, but I absolutely hated using them in this game. And I like them pretty. I like them in D2.
I used them almost exclusively until right before D2 came out, and then I got on the hand cannon
Yeah.
thing.
It's always scout rifles for me.
You're actually the reason I started using scout rifles.
Like, my first drop
kept
from a
saying
raid
to
was
use it.
Vision. Do you remember why I told you to use a scout rifle?
It was probably chaos with the triple tap.
I would not have recommended Chaos.
Really?
Chaos has such a weird recoil and ridiculous recoil pattern that it's like impossible to use sometimes for regular ads because it's so slow at firing.
I thought I remember you saying to use chaos. Maybe I misheard and started using it. I don't know, but that's the reason I started using
Whatever you do, do
chaos.
not use this weapon.
Scouts,
Okay, I got
scouts
it.
in general.
It was
That's
don't use
exactly
this.
What I'm envisioning. This is exactly what I'm envisioning. It's like, Fry, use your super. What? Don't use my. Okay, I'm not gonna use my super then. Same thing with the scouts. Like, do not use
Chaos.
It's like, got it. Immediately starts using chaos.
Stirred the scavengers.
I'm sorry, Josh, but I did like that scout rifle.
I
I
mean,
like chaos. I do like it.
It is a shittier version of a scout rifle I have, and that's why I don't like it.
Oh, the Amalon?
It's the shittier version of a Cocytus, which is my absolute favorite gun in this game.
How do you spell cocytus?
It could
do
also
you
be
pronounce
Cocytus
it?
or Cocytus or however.
With Coke.
It's COCYTUS,
Gosh,
I
see how
think.
it is.
What?
Cocytus.
Joe, I have no idea what names there's.
COCYTUS.
Well, it depends what language it
SR4.
came from.
Can I have the country of
So-
origin, please?
So far, what I've learned from your little series that you're doing here is that Destiny has all kinds of players.
What do you mean?
Year one players who didn't play.
Oh.
And, you have year 3 players who play a crap ton.
for their
Some
amount of time
players who play
given.
crap ton. Yeah. Like this, it's interesting to hear all this stuff. Some players who use the opposite of the advice given.
Some who go against the advice.
I would argue it was not necessarily the opposite. I don't know. I don't know. I just know, or I think I know what I heard. So I very well could have misheard, but just saying.
It might just be a thing where, you know,
Still a sword. That's right. I
I
haven't
feel
changed
like
that.
Oh, so if I activate the
he's
emergency
trying to
brake,
lead you
just have it
astray
on the whole time.
because he wants to
What?
keep these cool things for himself. So you're like, he must be telling me not to use this
Yeah, that might be it.
because it's cool.
It's just, I don't know. Cocytus with
Kinda
triple
like
tap
Gaelic.
and
You know,
Firefly
Gaelic,
is like
you
my
told-
favorite.
You tell Gaelic, don't die, and it's like, what? Okay.
He immediately dies.
Right into
Look.
immediately. It's like a second later.
If you, I,
It wasn't
Pressure,
his fault
pressure.
though.
The pressure.
my hands were sweating.
If you're
Weak
confused
arms
watching
ahead.
this,
Spaghetti on a sweater already.
spaghetti, spaghetti.
Spaghetti. Mom spaghetti. Don't make fun of me, okay?
We're talking about
Words
Wednesday's episode
work.
in which
Spaghetti?
Gaelic dies
What?
immediately after being told not to. We filmed that before this, so you can look forward to that when Crota's come out. Crota's End comes out on Wednesday.
I helped a lot in that raid.
You can look forward to that dick to mouth.
There's no dick to mouth.
It is complete dick
now
to
you can't
mouth.
take that out, you know?
That was the goal.
Players expect it to be in there now.
That's right.
Everybody's gonna be disappointed if there's no dick to mouth in the next video. I understand.
Exactly.
The next video has to be just entirely dick to mouth.
It's a 5-second video. It's just a GIF of that scene.
Dick to mouth. Sorry, it's just fun to say. Alright, I'm done.
Did anybody scan the thing, or is everybody just sitting here dancing?
No, I got it. I got it.
Uh-huh.
I was waiting for
Yep.
you guys to show up.
You're the content creator. You should do it.
That's right. They can't steal your content.
Yeah,
Josh.
they're not watching us. They're watching you.
Yeah, you have to pull all the levers and the buttons and the mouse.
And not get the swords.
to the dick. What?
Wow.
I didn't say anything.
Gaelic, just remember, let Josh kill some stuff.
I'm doing pretty well
I,
at that
I
point now.
don't care if he kills things. I was just giving him a
No,
hard
you're
time.
not allowed to kill anything. Nope.
Oh, okay.
Well, you just give 2 jobs, Gaelic. Don't
You have to
die,
stand there, don't shoot,
Don't
and
say
not
that.
don't kill it.
That's
Don't
too
say
many
that.
things to think.
I tried it already.
Is there a wizard? There is. Oh god, there's an augury.
Ogre. Got it.
Augury?
Thanks for telling me what that
I'm
was.
so glad. I'm so
Translating.
I'm so glad you translated because I was like, what is an augury?
Have you guys never seen the word augury before?
Do you even speak English? Come on.
It's augury.
Come on.
My ex. Oh god.
Hey, buddy. Why are you shooting me? Mean
It's his
knight.
job. He was hired.
No. Well, he's got a shit job. He needs to get a new one.
Maybe it's
Like
the best
those
he
call
can get.
center people.
You're pretty much just calling him out. He's trying to work
mean, look
for
at
his
him,
high
right?
family where he's got a baby
I don't
thrall
care.
at home,
Yeah, man. He's probably got a
what job-
kid who can't
what
hold on
job
to his
can
a
thigh
white
either.
wizard
Well, that
that
kid's
doesn't
gonna be
love
raised
him.
by a
Right.
piece of shit.
He's good.
It's going to be raised by nothing now because we just killed him.
Good. That's what he deserves.
That thrall is
What else
fatherless
is
Have a
now.
better
what is
life.
What else is he? What looks like that? What else is he supposed to do?
He just segues back home. You know, there's a knight that knocks on the door, hands him like the American flag. You know? The wizard wife's crying. A little thrall in the background's playing with toys or something.
Oh my god!
He's playing with little like acolyte army men.
Wizard wife's crying!
It's the Omnigo
There's no-
Street in there.
Yeah, there's no audio except for that.
Oh my god!
God, my brother used to make me play this so much.
Maybe it was to get the grasp.
It was. He
Yeah.
got it, but I didn't know. All I remember is the scream all the time.
Oh
Yeah.
my
I have
god,
no
this
idea.
scream.
I have no idea what you're talking about. The grass.
It's
don't have it.
it's a grasp of a lock. It's a pulse rifle
Take this transgression
That you used to get from this strike.
that everybody wanted
Mission
because
thing.
it was really, really good in Crucible.
You could get the stability to high as fuck.
It was almost a laser.
Basically.
The strike's over. You guys can go home.
Yeah, now we're just taking them away from their families.
Daddy!
Just making more flags and shit.
They're
You
sending
know,
their
Gaelic,
kids
he
out.
still
This is
killed more
wrong.
than Fry.
Yeah, but I got
Oh,
more
dude, bro.
assists, so he's taking my shit.
Again, Garrett, I told you you had 2 jobs.
And he followed
Stand
both
there
of them.
and don't die.
He wasn't supposed to shoot anything.
Oh, okay,
He followed
I'm
one
sorry.
of them. He didn't
He
die.
did. Well, that's true. All right, I'll give you. It's
50%,
still
still a fail.
You 50
Okay, that will be the end of that episode. Thank you very much for watching. If you want to watch us live and ask us questions and such, you can check out the description down below, in which you'll find a link to my stream. So if I'm ever randomly talking and nobody's talking to me, I'm probably talking to chat, because it's all recorded from streaming on Twitch. Next episode is going to be out Wednesday, and it will be Crota's End, which will be mostly the same people and Fish from Vault of Glass. He doesn't wield sword, so we're good. So yeah, thank you very much for watching. I hope you all have a wonderful night, and I'll see you next time.